not on mine. It's Jose's. Okay. But yeah,
Sephiroth, Yoshi. This is the first time I've seen this matchup. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I mean, Sephiroth has a very long
I
sword
wonder,
to keep
yeah.
Fillie out. So I mean, we could be seeing a lot of poke action here. Red berpo has been playing a little bit of a slower tempo at times. As you can see, he's already kind of trying to space him out. Uses the side Bs, trying to poke him with the forward airs, and just trying to run it as his game. And I think that's he's been finding a lot of success with that.
And one thing about Sephiroth is he is pretty light. But when you're constantly spacing people out, it's harder for you to get the
jab lock and the forward smash, though.
I was going to say it's probably harder to get the really big Yoshi combos that Fillie likes. But I mean, you might not need them if you're just
I don't know. I mean, he just literally comboed him from across the stage, actually, and was able to get them. And the Nair going to take the stock.
Yeah.
Hey, Sephiroth is literally the same weight as Pikachu. It's kind of nuts.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. But hey, it is what it is.
Electric Rat and One-Winged Angel are the same, the same weight apparently.
Yeah, literally blows up planets, and the other one shoots lightning.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
That's the same.
But hey, Fillie having a pretty good lead here. He's playing his own game. Fillie loves to just run his own tempo out of things. Able to do all of the egg lays. Countered out of that, though.
I hope that was on purpose because that was dope.
That was so quick. He literally instantly came out.
He instantly came out and had the perfect punish. Like, that was insane.
I think the only thing that I've ever seen faster is mashing out and doing limit cross slash.
It's on purpose, dude.
It's on purpose.
It's on purpose.
It's on purpose. He's done it twice.
He's just built different.
That's crazy. 165 though.
God.
Taking the second stock. Fillie has a huge lead right now.
Fillie loves the egg lay move. We saw him just get 3 over there. When he's getting those egg lay moves consistently, he's probably winning the game.
Red berpo is having a tough go at it right now.
Yeah.
And Fillie just rocking him with the up smash right now. Does he have a kill throw? No, not yet.
No,
177%. Down throw doesn't take it.
Back throw on the ledge, I think, does do it, but he wasn't on the ledge there, so.
Oh, doesn't get the jab block there. And, I mean, Red berpo needs to get this stock. I mean, he's almost at above 200%.
I feel like the Sephiroth pick just hasn't worked so far,
No,
I feel like his Joker was, really close to Zoo both games, and I wonder why he didn't go Joker here.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a little bit of sense when you think about it because of how long his range is. He doesn't have to box with Yoshi, but he's not keeping him out.
Yeah.
And that's a huge problem in this matchup.
And when Yoshi's in your face, it is a big problem.
Oh, gonna get the up tilt, though. Gonna get that first stock. 87% already, though. I mean, it's not looking good.
Yeah, looking like a little too much too late,
I mean, Sephiroth does have some insane combos, though. I mean, we could see something off the ledge. He has
if he
one wing.
If he gets that neutral beat.
True. We haven't seen him. He hasn't been able to do that a single time. Oh, but that has a lot of lag.
Wow. I'm surprised I didn't kill Sephiroth at 117.
Me too, actually. How did you live, sir?
I don't know.
Sir.
check the damage ratio.
And he just
0.9 moment.
He loves that side B. Fillie just uses that move consistently and gets away with everything about it.
He's hitting way too many, though.
He does. He hits it every single time. It's his favorite move that is also one of probably the worst moves in the game.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it be like that. Just struggling to get this kill again.
Okay, Red berpo's slowly making a comeback as we talk about.
Oh, back air. Okay.
As we talk about Phillie's side B addiction.
But unfortunately, after he takes that stock, he does not have the one-winged angel, making him just a little bit less of a character.
Yeah.
And the forward air going to knock him right out of that park. Good stuff from Fillie.
Yeah, Fillie just, playing really strong, really solid throughout the entire game. Red berpo really got into a rhythm at the end there, but the first 2 stocks, it was looking bleak.
Very true.
I wonder if they will stick to Sephiroth. Not quite sure.
They very well
how
could.
they feel about the Joker-Yoshi mashup. Could just be a matchup they hate playing. I've been there where I'm just like, yeah, I don't like this matchup.
He's so heavy. Okay, Yoshi's heavy. You can't poke him out of shields. He is very floaty, able to run away pretty easily. Doesn't have an up B with a hitbox, so you can't counter it. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of negatives.
Does seem like a lot of things that Joker would like to
Pyra Mythra.
avoid. Red Berpo has a very deep repertoire. Reminiscent
And he
of
plays
Zoo.
them all very well,
Yeah.
too. That's the crazy part.
Let's see what the Pyra Mythra has in store for us today.
Very, very talked about character. Aegis is one of the best characters in the game.
Best character.
People believe that they are the best character. People believe that they're at least top 5.
Yeah.
I think this character is nuts.
I think this character is worse than Steve because we should ban Steve.
Yes. and that goes to our beloved fan out in the chat, G Extreme.
Yes.
We banned your character.
You're carried, Kappa.
But getting into this next game, small battlefield, this is a very good stage for Aegis. Able to just, carry so much tempo, able to just get all the combos they want. And Pyra coming out with the biggest of hits and just switching back to Mythra.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense. We saw a lot of this.
Red Berpo is definitely a guy who likes to hit buttons, so you're definitely going to see him on probably Mythra most of the time in the set.
And I love the single jab into the grab there. Able to just, keep control of everything right now. Egg lay, is that going to do it? No, not at all.
Perfect.
I mean, he's been mashing out of that like crazy, too.
And getting the right move out of it every time, too.
Exactly.
Which is like half the battle.
Coming down with the Nair there, one of the strongest moves in their arsenal, in my opinion, because of how fast it comes out.
Yeah.
It just can interrupt whatever the opponent is doing. And Mythra, combo tool central with that Nair. See, as it is right now. Actually,
You said it perfectly.
Town being out of that.
I was not expecting that.
No, that's a crazy option. The biggest thing, though, about Aegis is that they are pretty light. So at this point, Fillie could get that up smash and get the stock, or maybe an edge guard. Their recovery is not the best.
But we've seen in sets before, Fillie struggling to get kills, High percent? What are you monster?
I don't think that would have killed, but honestly, it might have.
It would have set the momentum at an unredeemable state.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty bad thing there. Side B. I mean,
that move always looks like it's going to fall off the ledge there,
it
doesn't.
Side B is what is referred to as pretty much the noob killer.
Yeah.
It's good for online. It's hard to manage when you're not prepared for it in the back air.
Great against me. If you guys ever play me in bracket, just pick Mythra and use side base.
But Pyra, one of the stronger back airs in the game, and we're seeing one of the biggest things about their toolkit is the fact that they can just go through any hitbox with that air dodge.
Yeah, Mythra having the foresight, getting a little bit of an advantage in air dodging situations.
Kind of reminiscent of a certain witch that is no longer good.
Yes, Bayonetta. Shout outs to Bloom Forever, who had a great performance this weekend at Colossal.
Very true. Very true. Going to come back with a side B. Going to land on the stage, though, and get punished pretty heavily. That move has a lot of end
Only
lag.
31% of it. Red Berpo's had the lead the entire game, but Phillie's kind of on the come up here.
Using one of the best moves in what I think is Yoshi's arsenal down air. It's ridiculous.
Down air's pretty dirty. It does like 30%. Did you know that?
It's so good.
Did you know that?
Yes. I used to play Yoshi, actually, quite a bit. It's a good move.
So you know about the dark arts.
It's a good move, I will admit. 70%, though. This is pretty even. 90 now. I mean, Phillie's going to have a much easier time of getting the stock, though. With how light these characters are, I mean, he just needs one good forward smash.
He does need one, and maybe a side B.
Or a side B.
Yeah.
Oh, that forward air! Getting the stock!
Fillie takes the set.
Wow, what a dominant showcase from Fillie. That first game having a very good go at it, taking out Sephiroth, and then putting up such a good fight against what is probably one of the better characters in the game. Like you said, I mean, they're not better than Steve, but they're at least second best.
Hey, they could be.
They could be. We've seen it. Good stuff.